Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Hunter. Yo, this episode, oh my god. I was watching it, just a moment. Oh, by the way, Netero is done by a new voice actor. Not too bad. He obviously doesn't sound anything like the original guy who died, but still, not too bad. He did a pretty good job. But yo, that was insane. Oh my god, I was looking at it, I was just like freaking out that shit. So, majority of this episode was really just Netero and Meruem. And it's kind of strange in this episode because Meruem, he went through such a change in these last couple of moments. In fact, you can pretty much guarantee or say that from when he met Komugi, I forgot her name, to now, completely changed him. He went from the king of the Chimera Ants to the king of Chimera Ants that was developing a heart, was developing a softer side. He saw humans more than just pieces of meat. He found out was they were people. There were a few of them who he could consider that, okay, I'll keep these ones around. And that's basically what he was suggesting to Netero in this episode. And it got really crazy because, like, Netero then, he didn't know what to do. Yeah, you have Meruem, and he's doing like what Gon's doing right now, but Gon isn't talking. He's just staring. But Meruem's like this, just standing, sitting there. And all he wants to do is talk. He doesn't want to fight him. He doesn't want to fight Netero. He just wants to sit down with Netero and talk. Of course, Netero can't do that. Netero has to kill him, supposedly, as from what he's been told. And there was also other parts in this episode, obviously the part with Gon and Pito and Poof. And then we also had the part with Yopi. We had the part with Yopi, and he basically was just talking to Poof about what was going on, and he basically meets up with him because basically what happens is the Lord of the Flies thing. He separates one of himself from himself to go off and go find the king, because he finds out from Poof the whole situation of what has occurred from the time being of when the palace was attacked to now. And he finds out that the king's in the south. And this was very weird because obviously a lot of things have changed. And it wasn't just Meruem who's changed. Pito has changed and Yopi has changed. Yopi's not the same lunatic, crazy son of a bitch who wants to kill everyone. Instead, he's got a head on his shoulders now. And Poof, listen, I don't like Poof. I don't like him. I think he's a condescending asshole, to be perfectly honest. I think he's a condescending asshole. He's got that look of like, Yeah, I'm the king, I have to go see the king. I'm poof, I turn into little flies. You know, I just hate him. I'm sorry, but I just hate this guy. Hopefully later on he gets his comeuppance and just gets annihilated because I despise him. So we had that part, and the rest is pretty much Meruem against Netero. And listen, when Netero brought out, yo, that Buddha thing, I was flipping, yo, that was sick. And he does two moves. He does like first palm. Yo, like people say to me, oh, Bonkai's, you know, bitch slap. That was some bitch slap that Netero did. It wasn't really a bitch slap. It was more of a thrust, like this. And he does that to Meruem. Meruem's not phased. Then he does the third hand one, and it's just basically two hands going like this. Doesn't do anything. And then he sees the aura around it, and he fucking Netero jumped like two, double timed it out of the hell out of it. Made sure there was enough room between him and Meruem. He knew. Whoa. So, and what ends up happening is Netero basically suckers him by saying, oh, do you know your name? Because I know your name. And saying that his mother, the queen, she said what his name was. And basically he has a bet going on with him and saying, if you defeat me, I'll tell your name. Who you are. What your name is. And then that's when they square off and they're ready to fight. So, and that basically what went down. And then we have the ending where just Netero goes in, Meruem's going in. It's all squared off. And that's pretty much the end of the episode. Now, I want to take this time to talk about Meruem. Because in Kiss Anime, I noticed, most anime websites, they have like comment section. People talk about it. And Meruem's a very weird character. Because you really think about it. Before he met that girl, Komugi, and they played that game, he treated humans as livestock. And would kill any other human that he would see. All humans that he would see. But now that he met Komugi, supposedly now, all of a sudden, he's no longer like that. I don't know how to look at it. Because it's like, to me, I think it's weird. Because you think to yourself, do you feel bad for Meruem? But at the same time, you're like, wait a minute. No, we don't feel bad for this guy. He was going to kill 5 million people. But then again, I have these conflicting things. And I part of me says, yeah, I feel bad for him. But the other part of me is saying, no, this guy is trying to kill 5 million people. Shouldn't feel bad for him. But, least to say, I will say, I find Meruem to be a very conflicting, developing character in Hunter. And I actually gotta say I put him up there. Yeah. Of villains, like really developed villains, I put him up there. Definitely. I know I said also before I end this, I know I said I was going to do live reactions. Not yet. Not yet. Not for next week's episode. When I see the start of Gon's fight, then I will do live reactions continuously. That's when they will start. When the starts of the fights with Gon and Pito. That's when I'll start doing my reactions of those episodes. So look forward to that. Nothing else to add. Overall, I give this a 4.5 out of 5. Cause that was fucking crazy. He's just like this, and just the Buddha shows up behind him. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides this video, there might be one other. You'll see during the week. I will do a few here and there of the anime series reviews, cause there's a ton. I mean, we got Tokyo Ravens, that's finished. Hamatora, that's finished. Deep Frag is finished. Origami, freaking Log Horizon. I got at least 5. Yeah. At least 5, 6 anime series reviews to do. So this is a lot to do. So, well, we'll see though. We'll see how it goes because, obviously today is Wednesday, so got the chapters. And I will actually do the Toriko live stream thing. But that Toriko live stream thing is just probably going to be just me, and I'll invite Nostradamus. Yeah, but nothing too crazy with that. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Bonkai 922. See you guys later. Yo, Netero, man. This guy. Voice acting's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Nothing else to add. I'll see you guys later.